that I keep don't come with nails. Look, I ain't know who Bill Burr was until I met the man. Had my married to the street without a wedding band. I done peeped at all these rappers won't be secondhand. My pop said I'd be broke and barely eat. I should've bet the man. Yeah, cause I'm way, way, way up. Long ways from the days I evade valet stores. Couldn't pay nowadays. All the cake I make us is enough to buy about 100 trucks. From Mercedes, I resage Chukwueze. Then my babies, label hippie trying to sway me. Pay me. Wrote the game 2020, you can see it plainly. Can't nobody play me. I kill everything innately. At the helm of the mothership of drip, you can see me leaking. Be quiet around.
At the confluence of the three rivers, the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela, we are here at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Fall is in the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in week 4. And a signal there for the fair catch, so this opening drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
They go play action here on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. George Pickens, his intended receiver there. And now it's second down. You talk about this Bengals defense. They were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. A short one there with Freiermuth. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Well, this defense for the Bengals, they were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. The Steelers at 2-1 now to start the campaign. And they were looking good until last week's loss took them from the ranks of the unbeaten.
Yeah, I don't think anyone was expecting this team to push the 72 Dolphins, but still, you got to take a lot of positives from this first month. If they can bounce back and move to 3-1, they'll be pretty well set up for the remainder of the season to follow.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4. Looking to throw. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And the Bengals will take over here just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Here we go.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Here's Eckler to begin the drive, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Burrow on play action, sliding out of the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I thought at first he tried to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now Burrow. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Pulled in at the 24. 42-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. One interception. It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. You talk about this Bengals defense. They were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
And the big thing for them was the interceptions. And you hear teams all the time talk about establishing themselves against the pass. You know, no-fly zones and things of that nature. This group had a bunch of them in last week's game.
Here's 2nd and 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he is going to be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bengals 39. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
This is 3rd and 1, very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though.
Ready?
Back to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. Back to throw here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Steelers first down. As he'll wind up getting close to 10 yards there. They only needed 1 on 4th and 1. They're going to look to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there. A perfect example right there, Charles, of why they love this rookie runner.
And think about how the NFL and the college games are meshing together more and more. You don't have to go to the NFL and learn a new set of skills. What you did in college often makes you ready for the NFL.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to mix 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Ready?
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A great effort there. His first rushing touchdown of the year. And the Steelers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point put through by Boswell. And it's now a 7-0 game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Bengals drive about to get going. They are coming off the game last week, which a very interesting game. And, Charles, ultimately it ended in a tie.
And that's difficult on teams because, let's face it, Brandon, they just don't know how to react. I mean, who does? Did you win? No. Did you lose? No. Because when you win, you jump up and down. Life's good. When you lose, you set your face in that stone look so that you show that you weren't hurt. I think it's one of those things that at the end of the year, you find out just how you're supposed to feel about that time. Did it help you or hurt you in the standings? Then you'll know what you really should have felt that game.
2nd and 10. Now it's Burrow. Throw out wide is incomplete.
No doubt about that one, because even though he hasn't left the pocket, he's got a receiver in the area, so it's not grounding, even though there's no way that ball was going to be called.
To the air again, Burrow. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
At the 8-yard line.
I'm wondering. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Here we go. 11 Thomas. Stop.
Here's Burrow. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle 3rd of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
So much of this game is focus and concentration. And whenever I see guys running the in route, I know that in the back of their mind, they're always wondering who's lurking inside that might put a big hit on them as they try and catch the ball.
And they'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Burrow, touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Bengals are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Blaster, 6. Ready.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He finds Robinson. And I don't think he got there. No. He's short by maybe a foot. Maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
It's 4th down.
Watch out.
Oh, they're changing this at the line.
Fight 6.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And some space here. And he's going to be out of bounds, but just your standard fourth down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going. Back to throw now on first down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. But he's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
That's caught downfield by Pickens. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. George Pickens, 32 yards. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Boswell good with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Powering his way forward. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Again, it's Burrow on 2nd and 10. That's into the hands of Eckler. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. 2 yards still to go. Third down now. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. And he is caught. And he is going to have the Bengals first down, and he'll have it by plenty, as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing a 4th down play to result in 23 yards.
Here we go. 11 coming. 11.
They go play action with Burrow. He'll get that complete to Albert O. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
Here we go. 11 MT. 12, 11. 11. Stop.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
Here we go. Stop.
Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. It's Eckler again. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Eckler, well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. from the left hash. Should be a fairly easy one here. McPherson's kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
The Bengals with work to do in this 3rd quarter, but they'll get the football first as we are back underway. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
On 2.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the 2nd quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take.
And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the 1st down marker. Pretty nice gain on the scramble, gets him 12 yards.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on 2nd down.
He'll look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Boswell's kick is good. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
On 1, ready?
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
11,
Now Burrow going to change things up.
11 MT, pace. 11 MT, pace. Stop.
He'll look to throw. This one caught downfield by Higgins. Down the right sideline. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. T. Higgins, 84 yards. And the Bengals are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that will level the playing field at 17 all.
Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go
The
now.
Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Here we go.
An
Here we
incomplete
go.
pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Hut, hut.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. 75 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Let's go.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down.
Ready?
And they'll keep leaning on the... And a loose football! And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
Claws red. Hut, hut.
They'll try and throw for it here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position.
One, ready? 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 common. 11. I gotta go.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and trying not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
That's complete. It's Okuwebunam.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Here we go.
It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
First down, Cincinnati.
12. 11. 12. 11. 12. Stop.
Burrow will throw. And his throw is incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Albert Okuwebunam, the intended target.
That'll bring up 2nd down.
11.
Again, it's Burrow.
And he'll find Chase on the right side, complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Flush to his right. Touchdown, Bengals! T. Higgins. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bengals have broken our tie as they take the lead.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And they will take a 7-point lead.
Steelers, 17.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Come on.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Double.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Clock 10. Red cycle. Black shot. Ready.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's got this to Pickens. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The end result, 21 yards.
Ready.
Pittsburgh Steelers.
Strike 2.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Set.
Now back to throw. And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag.
Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Finding Pickens for another catch.
Yeah, a good job to get him to the ground quickly right there at the 36-yard line.
A gain of 20 on the play. It's now 3rd down.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Green jack. Jackrabbit. Jackrabbit. Ready.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got it.
And he will have a Steelers 1st down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Back now in Pittsburgh. It's the Steelers with the football, but trailing here as we get going in quarter number 4.
Ready.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll look to throw again. This is caught by Robinson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
2 yards left on 2nd down from the 9.
8 yards on the ticket.
Back to throw again.
At the 9-yard line.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A 9-yard touchdown run.
And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is as we're all tied now early in this 4th quarter.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
On 1. Ready.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here.
1st down. Here's Burrow.
And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete. T. Higgins is the intended target,
But it'll be 2nd down.
On 1. Ready. 11.
Now they go play action now. Burrow. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. A gain there of 21 yards. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Now it's Burrow. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
11.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. Eluding the pressure right. That is caught. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
Now Burrow on 1st down. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That's...
Well, the defense loses him. It's complete. Open man is Higgins, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A great play there with touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the year. And the Bengals answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. He was waving his arms, wanted the football, but he dropped it. And that reminds me of the story you told me from your days at Tennessee. We don't need to mention the other guy's name, but when he dropped an open pass that you blew coverage on, what'd you say to him?
Yeah, it's really not right since I blew coverage, but since he dropped the pass, I said, well, maybe next time he'll just walk it out here and hand it to you. Would that be easier? He wasn't real thrilled with that.
That's cold-blooded. Cold-blooded. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4.
Drill green. Ready?
They'll set up a throw. That's going to be caught by Pickens. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that's going to make it 4th down. He got out of bounds. That's a good thing, but still short of the 1st.
And now, since this brings up 4th down, the defensive play caller, grab your nerves, because now you don't want to be so amped up that you give them a 1st down by getting out of your lanes, but you also don't want to just lay back and let them have it easily.
Blue.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Steelers 1st down. So quite a call there. They go on 4th and inches and wind up getting 5 yards. Flushed out right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. Can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
On the set.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Ready.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
He's already fumbled once in this game, and I thought the ball started to jostle there a little bit, but they got to him quickly at the line of scrimmage.
They sure did. And remember, if you're not a very confident runner and you've already dropped it once, if there's traffic around you, the only thing you think about is protecting the football, not gaining yards.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Open man, that's the tight end, Freiermuth.
Almost, but not quite. Needed 10, he got 9. 4th down.
A gain of 9. It's 4th down.
Ready.
Who wants it more? This is 4th and a yard.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Hands it off out of the gun.
Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Wait. Ready.
He's back to throw.
That's complete to his tight end, Freiermuth.
And in for the Steelers touchdown.
Pat Freiermuth.
29 yards.
And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And a fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. And Burrow going to change the play.
12.
Burrow.
Going for a right side here, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Here's Burrow. He's got Eckler. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st. And they are knocking on the door of field goal range now.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
Now the Steelers use the 1st of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Gun.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now.
11.
They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Bengals going to use the 1st of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Here we go.
Burrow.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter play.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Throwing, Burrow.
Looking left sideline, it's complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
Well, this offense still has the one timeout here, remember. 1st and 10.
They'll try the right side with Eckler. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left.
So all eyes now locked on Evan McPherson.
And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win. And his kick is good. And they have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do it a little bit better.
Richard Branson, since the basement making anthems over seasons with the man in black is teasing with my Panthers. Pretty girl, she think I'm handsome, just coasting through these matches. I'm not bossing, I'm advancing. Keep it moving, trying to be on before below. Wanna be intimate with soul, explore this war before I go. And that's some hours in my face way. Now it's like work for 10K or cause it is 10 gaming. Been insane in the membrane since them days where we raved for 3 days and 4 nights and took them red-eye flights, hot straight off the plane and through the back door.